Now, welcome all students of Standard 9. Now, dear students, this is the third video of this poem, The Road Not Taken. Now, dear students, in before first in that's the first video, you know about that's the syllabus, you know about Robert Frost. In second video, you know that's the meaning of the poem, title of the poem. Now, in this poem, we know about that's a poem and that's your first stanza. Now, dear students, road not taken. So, in this poem, Robert Frost symbolize that's a road to our life. So, here the road symbolizes our life. The poet says that Robert Frost says that the path that we don't choose in our life is the road not taken. He describes his feelings about the choice that he had left in the past. The path which we have chosen decides our future, our destination. The important message that the poet wants to give is that the choice that we make a wrong choice, we regret it but cannot go back on it. So we must be wise while making choices. So dear friends, here that's a poem. They are the four stanza and 20 lines. That's the first line. The roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better come, because it was grassy and wanted wear, through as far that the passing there had warned them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay. In lips no steps had trodden black. Oh, I kept the fast for another day, at knowing how way led on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be traveling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I I took that one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Now, this is that's a poem, and that's a end of the first line wood, and that's a both stood wood stood both, and the could growth. So whenever you find out, already each and every students know about that's a rhyming scheme. If that's the last word of the line, yeah, and their pronunciations is similar to the other words of the line, so we call that's the same rhyming scheme. So for example, here a would, and here would stood and could, would stood could, so we call a, and that's a b both, both, and that's here growth, both and growth, would stood could, that's a both, and growth, that's a b. So a b is the rhyming scheme of the first stanza. Now dear students, we know line wise line, their meaning, and that's a stanza wise. So we discuss about that's your first stanza of this poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Here you find out stanza, that's a line number 1 to 5. Two roads, two roads. Here roads, that's we immediately know the speaker is faced with a choice. So two roads, that means two options, and diverged, diverged extend in different directions in a yellow wood. Why we call yellow wood? Here that's a yellow indicates autumn, autumn season. The idea behind using autumn is that year is coming to an end, a time for reflections. So two roads, that means two options, two choice, diverged, that's a different directions, in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood. So here I could not travel both. That means the here speaker, you know who is the speaker? Robert Frost. Speaker regrets that he cannot travel on both roads. So that's impossible. In a one time, in single times, how any person's travel, that's a both road. There is single person and that's a two way, two path. So that's impossible. And still remain one traveler. He he cannot split himself in two, and that's the third line. And be one traveler long I stood, that means here he stayed at that spot for a very long time, very long time. So before choosing, before decide anything, so we still and we think more and more, so which road is beneficial for us, which is very good for us, and look down one as far as I could. So on that spot the poet still and stood, and then after looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So as far as he tried to see that's road. So once the poet was walking down a road, and then there was a diversion. There was a diversion. There were two different paths, two options, and he had to choose one out of them. So in a one times, so in so before of you there are the two options, but you choose one out of them. The poet says that as he was one person, so he could travel on one road only. He had to choose one out of these two roads. Yellow woods, here that's a yellow woods mean a forest with leaves which are wearing out and they have turned yellow in color, the season of autumn. So it represents a world which is full of people, where people have been living for many years. They represent people who are older than the poet. The poet keep standing there and looked at the path very carefully, as far as he could see it before taking the path. So before taking, yeah, before choosing any options, so we think deeply. So he wanted to know how it was it suitable for him or not. So he was able to see the path till from where it curved, after which so it was covered with trees and was hidden. So it happens in our life also. When we have choice, we have alternatives, but we have to choose any one out of them. So we take only one out of them. So we take time to think about the pros and cons, whether it is suitable for us or not, and only then we take a decision on what path we should choose. So this type of dilemma you find out each and every time, each and every corner of our life come in front of us. So on that time we take time, and then after we choose it. Okay, student, I hope that you understand that's your first stanza of this poem. Two roads, that means two choice. So in your examination, MCQ examination, there are the four options, and you have no more idea what that's a actual answer. So on that time you are totally confused. Yeah. So here in our life also, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down one far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So here this is a literal meaning. The speaker is on a journey somewhere and is faced with a choice of which road to take. So figurative, that's a journey represents life. Here that means journey, that's in our life, and the choice relates to the choice we have to make. So this is a very inspirable poem also. So before taking any decision, before choosing any options, we take time and we think deeply, then we choose it. Okay, and that's a next video we know that's our second stanza of this poem. Okay.